Hi everybody, answering questions from Instagram today. So we're going to do how do you fold a pocket square. We'll do a separate video on styling, but today I just want to show mechanically how do you fold a pocket square. So let's start with the basics. This is a linen pocket square. You know, linen is very dry and crisp. It creates a certain effect for folds. The easiest way you can fold a linen pocket square is just do the TV fold. So the TV fold is just a square with a little bit of an edge of fabric peeking out the jacket. What helps is to fold the corner into a triangle just to make it a little bit easier to insert. And there you go. So that's TV fold. And then for something a little more decorative, you can do this so that the points are showing. So you take the opposite corners, and you fold it across like that. And then you roll the edges slightly just to make it a little bit more compact. And you insert that. This is my personal favorite. You know, it's decorative, but it's very simple. It goes with everything. Okay, let's move on. This is a Drake's pocket square, 100% silk. You know, the nice thing about silk pocket squares is that the color is a little more saturated, a little deeper, but also has a great bounce to it. So let's make the most of that property by doing the puff fold. So what that means is you grab the center of the pocket square with your fingers, and you're trying to get some excess there. Put your fingers underneath. It helps to kind of puff out the square a little bit more. And then you just insert. That's one way. Now you can also do the puff with tips. So what that is grab the center again, you run your hand along so you get all the tips at the back, and then you fold over so that you're seeing the puff on the inner edge of the pocket and the tips on the outer edge. Just arrange that a little bit better. There you go. Now, sometimes, this is not a great pocket square to do this with, but sometimes you end up with a square that's a little bit too big or the material is a little bit too thick and it looks very bulky in your pocket. What you can do is grab the corners and spin it so that a lot of it is starting to coil up and it's a lot more compact that way. And there you go. See, it's a little bit more compact in the chest, but you're still getting a significant amount of the square coming out at the top. Okay, I want to show you this. This is great. This is Rumisu, which is a pair of sisters. They do beautiful illustrations. They have incredible colors. And you know, when you have so many colors and so many things happening in the pocket square, it gives you the chance to pick certain parts and only show that part, right? So like, yes, this is mostly a kind of a burnt orange and yellow color story, but there's actually just blue and red right here. So what you can do is just do a puff using only that section. And it will look very different in the jacket. It means that you can potentially use one square for multiple different jackets and looks. See, like that. But you know, like with strong colors like this, like it is also great to have the orange tips. So you can also do that, which is lovely. Finally, the last thing I want to show you, and this is a little project that I'm very proud of, we made lens cloth pocket squares. So they are made by Toray, which is a specialist in industrial fabrics in Japan. It is probably the best lens cloth I've ever used when they're in their small lens cloth size. And we had them make really, really oversized ones. And we commissioned an artist actually to do these beautiful computer generated patterns. So the artist is David Marugula, who has a great account called The Dot is Black. He did the patterns and we recolored it. And with this sort of thing, it doesn't have as much bounce as our silken squares, but you can still get away with a puff with these. You just gotta kind of fold it up a little bit more. And there you go. So there you go. A little summary of the pocket squares and folds that we do at the Armoury. Thanks for watching.